says, do you want to be made whole? And this man responds out of his condition that shaped his mindset. His mind has been shaped by four things. His mind has been shaped by his condition. You can be a certain way for so long that you'll never think you'll change. You can be hurt for so long that you think you'll never be delivered from this, especially those things that you've been dealing with for all of your life. You can be a child and you can be an adult now, been wounded as a child, and still struggle with it and think that you'll never change. How do I know that? Because every time somebody tries to help you change, you keep pushing them away. So this man's condition shaped his mindset, and it's been holding him back for so long. He's been watching everybody else progress while he stays in the same place because his condition keeps holding him back. And I've learned that God will keep you in a condition until you get sick and tired of being there and you say, you know what, a change has to come. He'll keep layering you and keep layering you and keep you struggling with it until you realize I need to be delivered, because when your real deliverance comes, get this, all of us have missed things that God has sent us. And you told yourself, God, if you ever bring this thing back around again, I guarantee I'm going to maximize the moment and not miss it again. But in between, when God brings the thing back around, he's got to change you so good that the next time it shows up, you won't miss it. And the thing that caused you to miss it, he has to wipe it out of your life because he doesn't want you missing your own deliverance. So this man is shaped by his condition. I got a little teaching for a minute. Shaped by his condition. But it's also shaped by his relationships. His relationships are one of commonality, familiarity, and selfishness. He's at a place where issues congregate together because we attract what we are. Instead of asking God to change the people around you, ask him to change you, and you'll change what you attract. Because you attract what you are. And you keep asking yourself this question: why does it seem like I keep ending up with these same type of people? Stop asking God to send you somebody new. Change me so I can go after somebody. So I can attract somebody new into my life. Because you attract what you are. So he attracts what we are. And if all of us have the same issues, it presents a commonality amongst us. We have a tribe of people with the same problem. And we make it okay to have this issue because we all got the same problem. So you hate your dad, we all get together. You hate your mom, we all get together. You struggle with this, we all get together. Stop building relationships on issues. Just because you grew up the same way as somebody else doesn't mean y'all belong together. Because you know how we do. We just had the same problem. Both of us grew up without a father in a broken home. We relate so good to each other, and you get in a relationship with somebody based on issues, and that's why the relationship never works. Because it's not about a relationship built on issues. It's based on equal strength. Adam said, bone of my bone. She's strong just like me, and then she looks good to me. Because somebody can look good to you and have absolutely no bone with you, and you'll mess up your relationship with them because there's no equal strength, and they'll pull you down faster than you'll pull them up. I don't care how good they look. You better make sure they got the same bone as you so that when you get in a relationship together, y'all can grow up and be strong together. Because somebody that looks good but has no bone is like an empty Coke bottle. They look good on the outside, but they have no substance on the inside. Have you ever met somebody that they look good on the out front, but when you got to know them, you was like, something about you I don't like. You don't look good anymore like you used to. Why? Because they have no bone. You got to build your relationships on strength, not your issues. So we can relate to each other because we're strong together. Because I don't care how anointed you are, people will pull you down. That's why he says, be not unequally yoked, because they'll pull you down to where they are. I don't care how much you love them. You better love yourself more than you love them and get yourself up out of that crazy relationship, because as long as you got them there, your storm is going to keep in your life. Look at your neighbor and say, you better throw your Jonah off the boat. throw them off the boat, because as long as they're there, your storm is still going to be in your life. You got to throw them out of your life. It doesn't mean you can't talk to them. It means you got to distance yourself from them. Because you can't be strong hanging around a bunch of weak people, because they'll pull you down. But some people like being the only strong person in a group of weak people, because they're the top person in the group. But you can always be Michael Jordan playing against a bunch of kindergartners. So, it's shaped by relationships. A group of wounded people together, because we're the same, we should hang out. Because we relate so good, we should be together. This is God, because we spiritualize everything. This is God. When reality is, it's just you wanting to be with somebody you're not supposed to be with. And I've learned that when you have a group of extremely wounded people, it's a selfish group. Because everything always turns back to the person. One person starts sharing their problem, well, that's just like me, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, they share their problem next person, well, that's just like me, and da-da-da. Nobody gets help. All y'all doing is sharing your problem and having a big cry fest.